Hey y'all. Happy Saturday. I'm glad I got a chance to come out here and jump on this porch and talk with y'all. Let me tell you, I just got back from the movies with my baby, which is why I'm a little late. Not my big baby, not Papa. My youngest. She wanted to go to the movies, so I had a date night with one of the prettiest girls in the world, and it was a lot of fun. We went to go see Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and let me tell you, it was good. I'm not going to tell you what happened in case you want to go watch it, but I'm going to tell you if you do want to go watch it and you enjoy Marvel movies, you will not be disappointed, okay? So, anyway, let's do the housekeeping. Let's get that stuff out of the way right away. Y'all, please hit that like button. Hurry up and tear that bad boy up. Please, 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 and thank you. And if you want to subscribe and you haven't, please subscribe. If you want to join membership, there's a link in the description box below the video. There's also a join button and a membership tab over on the main page for this channel. In the meanwhile, let me holler at everybody who's up in here. Lord Dareth, as I live and breathe, I'm so happy to see you. Let me speak to everybody. Y'all know how I am. I ain't happy till I talk to everybody in the room. Happy to be happy. Hey, boo. No, you didn't sleep through it. I'm a little late because I had date night with mama's baby. And I got the package you sent me. Are those teas? Is that the tea you was telling me about? Delicia, hey, sis. This has been a decent Saturday. I've been busy, but it was decent. Hey, Miss Sharon Redmond. Wani, how you doing, sis? Vita is there from Denver. Hey, Angie. How you doing? I take it you off tonight. You not on the plantation. There's my sis Spiller. She says she gonna be right back, and we'll be right here. Hey Plum. Okay, you thought you missed me. Wake on up. Wake that booty up, girl. We in here now. Deandra, how you doing? Queena, hey sis. Uh-oh, it's Egypt, the prettiest archangel ever. DT is here. Hey, that's right. Grab a drink, get something to eat, get on the porch. Listen, the temperature dropping, so y'all might not need them citronella candles to keep a mosquito out. JC is up in here with her gorgeous self. Queen Mermaid, yes. She is in here. Yes, y'all, please hit that like button. There's our little sister Marva. How you doing, boo? Easy breezy the mama to be. How is Princess Ayana? Tina, the queen of cheesecakes, is here. Is that G Darling? Hey, G Darling. What's going on? Love my dogs too. How are you? Oh, wow. All the stars in here tonight. Okay, wait a minute. Did I see learning to love myself? Is that who my eyes saw? Hey, there's my Dareth girl. We missed you. Yvette, how you doing? Good to see you. Alexis E, hey boo. You said your son seen it too and he said it was good. He didn't lie. It was the bomb. New Year's Bay, what's up? Miss Mary Pagese, how you doing? All right. So you've been gone for a minute, burning the midnight oil on the project. I know that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with a little midnight oil, girl. Hey, Nika. Dornia Lee, how you doing, boo? Good to see you. Is that my Kia Cocoa Pop? Yes, it is. Girl, I have the Yoda you sent me has become my favorite Yoda. I'm just telling you, I'm hugging him right now. No joke, real talk. Risa, what's up? She say distant cousin checking in. Well, hey, boo. I love cousins. All right, who else we got up in here? Dana Cutler. Good to see you. Ooh, y'all rolling on in. Easy Breezy says she's fine, but your feet and ankles are not. Well, keep them elevated, honey. And keep you some nice socks on. It's a little tight. That'll keep the swelling down. So now, y'all know what it is. We on this porch and we about to gossip because that's what we do best. We going to talk about these rich people's business and then we going to switch over to the back porch and talk about some grown folks conversation. And I got some fun topics for the back porch tonight so we can really dig in and do what we do best. Everybody else who's coming in, hey, Candy R, please hit that like button on your way in before you sit down and get comfortable. That way you won't have to get back up and reach outside the door. Okay? So listen, y'all know how we do it on the porch. We're going to start with the light stuff and work our way all the way on down. So I guess the lightest thing on the agenda for tonight, well, hey, Vanjie, Girl, it's been a long time since we seen you. How you been doing? Just Jules JG, what's going on? You ready for the gossip? Well, I'm ready to give it to you. So you know we got to start with the light side. Now the lightest thing we got on the agenda for the night, y'all, is a little bit of good news. It's kind of sweet and cute news. Amused, how you doing, boo? They say Luda got a new cheering series, and yes, I said a cheering series that it's about to get released on Netflix. So it looks like it's animated or whatever, computer animated. So you know, big ups to Luda. We happy to see you doing your thing, honey. That is really exciting. Um, very happy that he's doing something with himself other than just still trying to make music that ain't nobody trying to listen to. Luda had a good run. We know Luda had hit after hit. He was Mr. Number One spot. Okay, cool, Jen. How you doing, darling? I'm glad you came to visit with your sisters this evening. That's right. I love Luda. Mr. Chris Bridges, Chris Lover. Everybody who knows him loves him. So he went from being an intern at the radio station to being one of the hottest radio personalities in Atlanta, Georgia, Mr. Chris Bridges, who was known on V103 as Chris Lover, then went on to be like a rap icon. Everybody knows about area codes and the number one spot and shoot, move, get out the way. Like we could go on and on with his hits. And then into movies, all the Fast and Furious movies. I think they done made 5th, 11, 17,000 and 12. However, he been all up and through there, making good money. You know, now he's a family man, got his wife, got his children. So we definitely want to send him, give him his props, give him his flowers. Right. Hey, Miss Believe. It's awesome. His music, yes, Dareth, his music still bangs. The music still bangs. If you put that music on now, you could light a fire in a party. Like literally just playing Luda hits. If you just played Luda for the first hour, the whole party will be lit. And now he's going into yet another arena. You know what I mean? So big ups to Ludacris, Mr. Chris Bridges. We salute you in all your success and all your efforts. It's always good when we can actually report some good news on these people, right? So that's what's up. And I think that's about where the good news gonna start for tonight. Next up on the docket, family, we got an employee, somebody that was mad that Netflix wouldn't take Dave Chappelle's special down, and they went and leaked the information talking about how much money Netflix spent on that special, which according to the reports is 24.1 million. Well, baby, they found out who leaked the information and they fired them. They lit a fire up under their tail and now they ain't got no job. Now, what I'm trying to understand is how you get so mad because you can't control what your boss do over something that you imagine to be bad because the man really ain't did nothing and I stand on it. And so because you upset about it, you go and put your whole job in jeopardy. Now think about this for a minute. I bet you nobody else wouldn't have put their job in jeopardy for you, but you wouldn't put your job in jeopardy because you didn't like that you couldn't control that these people didn't overreact and take the bait and jump on the dog whistle and take a special down that they had actually spent 24.1 million on. And let me go this far as to say this. If they actually spent 24.1 million and you had access to these documents, you were privy. Can I use the word privy? I know it's a $5 word, but I'm gonna borrow it for the night. If you were privy to the information that they spent that kind of money, please understand me. If I knew they spent that kind of money, I wouldn't open my mouth and said nothing because common sense would say if they spent that kind of money, those people are not going to lose that money just because people out here blowing dog whistles and crying crocodile tears. That's right, Just Jules JG. I don't believe Dave Chappelle did a doggone thing wrong. Very stupid people. Angie says Netflix knew what they was doing. That's why they stand by it. Right. I mean, they're grown. Everybody has a right not to agree with whatever everybody else is saying. Dave said nothing wrong in his special. He didn't. I saw a written copy of what the man said, and it really was nothing. You know, people take things way too far. So Netflix said, y'all can throw tantrums, y'all can walk out, but when you go leaking my personal information, What you going at that point, the only thing that you can do is get your butt to the unemployment line. Let me see what y'all talking about. You say facts, love my dog too. Is that the beautiful Pasiana? Hey boo. G Darling say, okay, right, all that money. Dave didn't do anything. He didn't. But if you know for yourself that somebody spent that much money on a special, they don't care nothing about how you feel about it. They're not gonna lose $24.1 million. Like, let that sink in. The person that did this might not have even had $24,000 in the bank. But you think somebody is going to spend 24.1 million and then let their money go down the drain based on the hissy fit of some hysterical people. Darren says, I just don't understand how speaking your truth can get you canceled these days. Honey, because it can. You have people who literally try to use their labels, subcultures, and agendas to take away other people's free speech and the right to think critically. And what's bad is you have some people that will gladly give away their rights and help them bully people who won't. Okay, that right there is the problem. Mm-hmm. Right. Netflix is getting just what they want. You right. They know how to make you watch. They said hit the road. Nika say that whistleblower probably making minimum wage and mad. Now he's stupid and unemployed. Thank you. You know what? It reminds me of that movie. Did y'all see that movie with LL Cool J and Jada Pinkett and Whoopi Goldberg? And it was about the funeral. What was the name of that movie, y'all? It wasn't oh, y'all know what I'm talking about. Vivica Fox was in there as LL Cool J's wife. It was a hot mess. Anthony Anderson was in. It was like an all-star cast. Yeah, they're gonna make over 100 million. But it made me think about that movie with them because Jada Pinkett's character was married to Anthony Anderson's character. And yes, Kingdom Come. That's what it was, Kingdom Come. And it was about the funeral for Whoopi's character's husband. And so there was this one line in that movie where Jada Pinkett was really acting out. I mean, she was hilarious. And yeah, he is the epitome of a free thinker. He can walk away from comedy forever and be good. That's true. Yeah, Kingdom Come. And so in that movie, she's throwing this hissy fit because she felt like she missed her chance with his rich cousin. So it was this one line where she says, look at me, who am I now? Poor and foolish in a trailer. And that's why this made me think of this stupid employee, because I'm thinking he got to be at his house, he or she saying, who am I now? Poor and foolish in the unemployment line. That's all I'm saying. And I'm just not with it. I'm sorry. Marva, what you say, girl? She says certain cultures want to be catered to. I support Dave. Yeah, bump that. Black people been catching hell for 177 million years straight. And ain't nobody catering to us. So I'm not catering to you. At the end of the day, y'all know what I say. This is a B1 station. I'm black first and bull crap never. So, that's that on that. Shout out to the employee that's not unemployed and filing for that unemployment. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be employed. It's good to be bankable. So I hope he works it out, he or she. So next up on the docket. Now this is where it starts to get funny. It starts to get funny. Y'all, Bow Wow is talking trash. Bow Wow is talking trash, y'all. He said the ATL Millennium Tour might be his last, but y'all ain't ready for why. Y'all ain't ready for why he said that? No. Bow Wow said he might be this right here might be his last. He said because it's too much complaining. Now, mind you, he didn't say who was complaining, but then he went on to do what? Complain. Okay. So he said it was too much complaining. This might be his last, that he should have just rested up and went on with Chris Brown in 2022. And I'm like, child, all y'all washed up, but it is what it is. He said they was complaining too much, and then he listed out his complaints. Hey, Sandra Richardson. Yeah, Dareth, Bow Wow. I like how you say it. Oh, Lord, Bow Wow. So after he said too much complaining, he gave his list of complaints. He said he only had 15 minutes on stage. He couldn't perform not one full song. He was, doing bits and pieces of songs. But he said that he still gave his fans 1,000%. Now, this is where I got a problem. Now, I'm telling you, Why I got a problem with that? Okay. You say you don't like him. I don't either. I don't understand. I can't even say I don't like him. He makes me uncomfortable. And what makes me uncomfortable with Bow Wow is his head to body ratio. The fact that his head belongs to an adult and his body doesn't. Like something's not right. And then his features on his face still look preteen. I don't know. I'm not comfortable calling somebody. But how you gonna say it's too much complaining, then you go to complaining? Just Jules JG say harpoon. Who's this person? The call Bow Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know who's the person we call Bow Wow. You say they should watch up. They should watch up. Mm-hmm. Soldier screeching Drake lives rent free in my head. Oh my. Hey Sharon Fauna. He need to stop knowing he need that check. Yes, so he won't be getting on people's jets and pretending to take off and go places. And you ain't went nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Wani says, how Bow Wow should have been sat down and got some help. Yeah, probably so. Yeah, team too much. But he said they didn't let him do none of his full songs and they only let him be on stage 15 minutes. But now let me ask y'all a real question. This is what I need to know, just for my spirit. Okay, DT say Bow Wow looks like Hey Honor. Exactly. Move it, football head, because that's what I'm saying. The head don't match. Anytime your head is so large that it takes up half of your shoulders on each side, that's dangerous. Everything about his head makes me uncomfortable. Nacho Twins mama, hey gorgeous. She says, are you saying Bow Wow is a pit bull? I'm saying he might be a red nose. He definitely ain't a bully breed, but he might be a red nose. You know, it's possible. Now, see, Jadaris went for the juggler. She said he only has 15 minutes worth of songs. Yeah, he was. He was pretending to go nowhere. You don't remember that when he was sitting up there on the jet, on the private jet, false or flogging and whatnot, taking pictures, and somebody called out the fact that this joker ain't went nowhere. Listen, anybody taking trips to nowhere don't need to be telling me about nothing. The fact that you was on the stage 15 minutes, the part that got me the most was I was shocked that he was on the tour. How did he get on the tour? Can somebody make me understand? You say disproportionate indeed. I like that. That's the right word for it. Hey, Andrew Mack. Andrew Mack say, listen, I have a big head and I take offense to that. Well, I'm sorry if you take offense because I love you dearly and you don't make me uncomfortable. I also have a big head, but I have a big body. So mine balances out. What about you? Hey, Chanel D. Queen. How you doing, gorgeous? You said his name is How Wow, not Bow Wow. Lord, that wasn't no typo. She meant that. 5 minutes of side B music. Just Jules JG, you don't never pull no punches, do you? Lord, JC say his head in AP English and his body is taking remedial classes. God dang it. If y'all gonna pull the sniper rifles out on the front porch, let a Negro know. Don't just be, springing that on me. That's too deep. Tina says Bow Wow is a chihuahua, all bark and no bite. His body might be a chihuahua, but that head is a great name. And you ain't gonna fool me. G Darling say, right, who put him on the tour? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How did he get on the tour? And complaining about 15 minutes. Boy, you was supposed to be still waiting in the tour bus. You wasn't supposed to be nowhere near that stage unless you was gonna be like Carol Burnett back in the day at the end of the show, coming out to sweep up when everybody else is done. Now, if he'd have came out there with that house coat and them pink curlers in his head and swept that stage, then that would have been comedy gold. But don't nothing else make no sense as to why Bow Wow was on that stage. But the boy is funny. He funny and he funny looking, and he gives us lots of entertainment, but it's never with his music. But moving right along. Now, y'all saw in the title of this video, we said, oh no, Jussie. Honey, oh no, Jussie. And apparently that's what the judge told Jussie Smollett with his lying self. Now, for those of y'all who do not remember, Jussie Smollett had made a claim about a year or so back, maybe 2 years back, claiming that somebody attacked him using racial slurs and cussing him out and hitting him and beating him, and claimed they poured bleach on him and What else he said they did? And hung a noose around his neck. DT say Bow Wow got that bobblehead, big head wobbling and tiny body still as a wall. Oh my God. I'm just saying, that's all I'm saying. I ain't mean no harm. I'm just telling the truth. So he did all that, and then they found out it was all staged. Something about the two dudes was extras from the show that he was on, Empire, which I never watched that show either. And don't y'all ever ask me to watch it, because y'all asked me to watch Queen Sugar, don't show up for the reviews, and all I can do is roast for an hour because ain't nothing interesting in it. But I digress. Also, so all that went on, and child, apparently he's already done community service and then paid a $10,000 bond. Let me say it again. 10,000. Not 1,000, not $10, $10,000 bond. Yeah, he did all that mess for nothing. Mm-hmm. Did the community service and everything. And the judge said he ain't dismissing nothing. The trial done been set for November, y'all. Let us find out that Jussie finna go to jail and he really finna be called some names and get beat up. And they might put something on him, but it might not be bleached. That's all I'm saying. Okay? JC talking about some shaking my head at Juicy Jussie. Well, Juicy Jussie finna be juiced in a mug. Hey, Rochelle. She say, everyone, I thought Bow Wow retired. He need to, because I know his neck tied. Jussie was just a line. Baby, and that judge said, just a hell no. Queen Mermaid said that cartoon was my favorite part at the end of the Carol Burnett show. Right. That's what Bow Wow should have been doing on the tour. Okay? Andrew Mack, why is he still prosecuted? Well, they said that I guess because he wasted resources and made a false complaint. So the judge said, no, it's going to trial. That's what they said. That's what the judge said. Now, I ain't finna go asking. Now, I don't have no warrants, but I have had them in the past, and they might pull up some old ones or something. So I can't go talk to the judge. Andrew, you can talk to him. Derek says, ooh, not Jussie, omelettes. Well, honey, Jussie gonna be an omelet because them boys in the jail might beat it up. But I'm gonna leave that alone because that ain't none of my business. G. Darling say that whole thing was crazy. Jussie gonna get what he deserved. Yeah, I didn't understand why he did that. That was so tacky and stupid. All that for attention. Now this one, y'all, this ain't about no rich people, but I had to throw this in because I could not believe what took place. Let me see a couple more of y'all comments because y'all be saying crazy stuff and I don't want to miss it. Hey, you say what now? Red Label in the building. What you say? Hey, Red Label. You caught it this afternoon? All right. I wasn't on there live, honey. I wasn't on there long. I just popped in to let y'all know I was at a cultural event and it was a lot of fun. And, you know, God was good because the sun went down. It didn't go down, but it wasn't just burning us half to death like usual. Okay, I don't know. See, this is why I have to be careful reading y'all comments. Juicy smell it. Juicy smell it. Well, that might be what they tell him when he get in there. Juicy, come smell it. Jussie, please do not pass go. You are not allowed to collect $200. Oh my God, he better not drop the soap, honey. They might make him get that soap. Yep. Now Andrew Mack say, but he did community service and paid money. They need to drop it, but paying your bond ain't enough. They might make him pay restitution and everything else. When you go to trial, it's not a guarantee you going to prison, but they saying they finna put it on your record. Remember when Amanda Seals said what he did was noble? Child, Amanda Seals is an idiot, and I stand on it. Just being Jussie going to jail. Lord, that's it on that. I ain't got too much more for it. I know y'all gonna roast him for a minute. I'm gonna let y'all roast too. Derek says Chicago trying to make an example out of him. Y'all think she right? I do. So listen, y'all, I got to throw this in. Now, this ain't no celebrity, but this was something that I think was noteworthy just because it tickled my soul. So apparently it was a Waffle House waitress, y'all. She done pull a gun. She done pull a click, clack, boom on a customer over some cheese eggs. Y'all, when I read this one, I was weak. I was in stitches. I could have rolled around on the floor. if I thought I could have got back up on this bad knee by my god doggone self. Well, apparently the man was complaining because he ordered cheese eggs. They brought him eggs, no cheese. Then they brought him back something and just put some cold cheese on top and say that he was trying to check his food to see if the cheese was in his eggs, and say that he saw everybody screaming and running out of there. And when he looked up, the lady had the barrel in his face. She had put that thing in his face, and she was serious. He said first he thought she was just bluffing until she cocked it. She cocked that thing. Buddy Rose said he had to turn into Rambo and get up out of there. I say, oh, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. This was at an Atlanta Waffle House. So just a word to the wise, if you listening from Atlanta, stay your behind at the Waffle House. Or if you go there, I don't care if they get your order wrong, you better be quiet. Because them girls don't play no games in their packing. Okay, they toting them things. And we don't want you to lose your life over no cheese eggs, because they ain't playing with y'all. Okay, eat just fruit gum. I don't know about that. Nika said American or Monterey. Yeah, cheese eggs. Waffle House ain't nothing but a hood restaurant. Ain't no upscale Waffle Houses I ever heard of. Yeah, I don't want no cheese eggs. Hell no, I bring my own cheese. Yeah, that's what happened. Y'all, I was weak. I say, is this for real? Yeah. ATL Waffle Houses is all right. Now, the thing in Georgia is the Huddle House. You go to the Huddle House, then you into something. Listen, y'all better stay y'all behind up out that goddamn Waffle House. D. Marie say, did she make him eat it? No, that was a black man. He had wings at that point. As soon as he saw that gun, he grew wings. Yeah, don't even order no eggs, Wani. I agree. Yeah, she was, but maybe she was having a hell of a day. Yeah, get you a no egg, please. Get a plate with no eggs, just grits and some more carbs. Just give me a bunch of carbs. Just bread, grits, hash browns, and a waffle. You know, you ain't even gotta bring me no juice. Not if I'm gonna get popped over it. No, She said, I want eggs with no heat, please. Just bring me the raw egg. I'll cook them at the house. That's what it sounds like to me. Matter of fact, don't even go in there. Just stay home and order your groceries from Walmart. Cook your own goddamn cheese eggs. Listen, I like cheese eggs too, because I'm not a big fan of eggs. As a matter of fact, that's the only way I can really stand to eat them is if they got cheese in them. But let me just say this for the record. If you want cheese eggs, cook them at your house. Don't you go over there bothering them people about no damn cheese eggs, because I'm telling you, it ain't going to work out. I'm telling you. Jussie say, forget I even said eggs. Bumper egg. Matter of fact, cancel Easter. Candy R say, child, make your own cheese. Yes, God. Or bring your own cheese to the restaurant. Just pull a slice of cheese out your front chest pocket or your front, vest pocket. If you a man, the pocket on your shirt, the pocket on your hoodie. Just tote a slice of cheese with you everywhere you go. Dana say, don't piss people off making your food. Listen, don't piss people off to bring your food to the table either, because that's what she was, a waitress. Listen, it's real out here. I ain't trying to make you holler. I'm just saying, it's real. Nika say, I don't trust Waffle Houses. Cook always look like he out cigarette ashes in the batter. And they be having all kind of stuff going on. Love my dogs too. Say, just water, please. Yes, God. Hey, Jacob Jennings. He say, this ain't Velveeta. This great value. Listen, great value government. Any brand you can get. Kraft. Okay. Anything you can get your hands on. But what you don't do is send them eggs back complaining about no goddamn cheese and end up with that thing in your face. It ain't worth it. Okay? You say, what now? She must was on dishes that day. I don't know, but I think it got a lot to do with the fact that these people working these jobs, they ain't making no lot of money, and they got friend girls that's sitting up there collecting unemployment. They getting a Biden check. Some of them got PPPs, SBAs, UPNs, ABCs, NBCs, and she up there working for a couple dollars an hour, and you bother her about some cheese eggs. Y'all better leave them people alone. Listen, because if they pull that thing out, I'm not coming to help you. No, the best I can do is send an Uber. Now, if you get out that door, by the grace of God, that part, you on your own with that. All I can do is send an Uber. Okay, I can't. I'm not even in charge of sending the hearse. What you say, Derek? You said straight out of a Madea comedy with the strap. Yeah, that's the real deal. That is the real deal. So now let me move on. I just had to throw that in. I had to throw that in there for flavor. Because y'all had to hear about it, because I had to hear about it. But next up, this is something we got to really talk about, y'all, because it's a little heavy for me. It's too heavy for me to lift up by myself. But Soulja Boy done been accused of being a bumpy soldier. Yeah, that's right. They say Soulja Boy is a bumpy soldier. Now, some of y'all remember when he had the accusations he was around here whooping on girls. Now, I had questions then. Who the hell sitting still for something that looked like a Soulja Boy hit him? Soulja Boy would have hit me and ended up at the emergency room. He would have hit me and had his leg broken 3 places. First of all, ain't nobody that's not bigger than my thigh finna hit nothing in my house. Oh, it's different now with service. Well, if that's the kind of service you got, cook at the house. It's that no stick pan. It was sticking. I'm just telling y'all what had happened. You getting burned at with a skillet while your friend collecting unemployment. That's why that thing got pulled out. Yeah, let me tell you what I'm talking about, Willis. What I'm talking about is the fact that it's some model. She was a pretty little chocolate girl too, but she was real ignorant and loud, and she was cussing out her children, you know. But something in me, I felt her sincerity and her genuine, spirit. I feel like she was very genuine, and she was being very. I think she was being her authentic self. Okay. I think it was very much her authentic self, because I can't see nobody putting on all that ignorance as an outfit. I think that's really who she was, and I think she was really telling her truth. Now she say that she couldn't even get him to get an STD test and bring her the STD test. So apparently, Miss Thing is careful with her pocketbook. She ain't out there just extending the right hand of fellowship to everybody, even though she was cussing out them children like she didn't really want them there. So maybe since they made it in, she ain't trying to let no more make it in. But she said that she kept asking for an STD test, and he was going all over the place and going all across the issue, didn't want to bring no STD test. And she the one I'm thinking is making the accusation that the man is around here, he's a bumpy soldier. Now, I don't know how true it is, but the way I'm hearing it is that he done been accused of being a bumpy soldier before. Yeah, Glenna says, she said, I may have an OnlyFans page, but she said she ain't no dirty hoe. And I believe her. She said, I might be a hoe, but I'm a clean one. And she wanted an STD test because she didn't want to end up, being on his roster to collect no bumps. Now, you know that this is a thing that's been going around with Hollywood and these celebrities with this herpes business. Everybody want to holler about the herpes. Y'all know Usher had a whole big thing going on. And the baby mama messing with him and everything. But I don't know. Maybe they can still have love lives because they run into people who already got the bumps. But my prayers to Soulja Boy. If you's a bumpy soldier, go get that looked at, man. But that stuff, acyclovir, there's a lot of them out there. Get that stuff, the Valtrex and stuff. Y'all seen the commercials. DT say Soulja Boy thought he was a Superman, but he walks around like Ant-Man. He looked like an ant. Spiller say, I made it home from the plantation barely after hearing about the Waffle House ordeal. It's real. Yes, a bumpy soldier. Yeah, not a buffalo soldier, bumpy soldier. There's a lot of these women need to follow suit with it. You can't get rid of them bumps. It ain't worth it. And see, I don't know enough about it. Do the bumps itch? Do they stay there forever? I know there's no cure. Maybe I'm asking too many questions. I think the only question is, why do they all have it? And is it that they all have it, or is it just so prevalent that people just assume everybody got it? Just Jules JG say, he looks like he does. He just dusty. Listen, I told y'all about the littles and the babies, and we're going to have to add the boys to them too. If you's a boy of any kind, soldier boy, any type of boy, young boy, any of that stuff. Boys, littles, and babies, just no. Absolutely not. Any grown man that call himself a little baby or a boy, Something's wrong with that Negro. Something's wrong. Dana say he would have been a soldier with holes all over his body. Nah, they don't even giving him no holes because ain't nobody should have let nobody. I almost said the wrong thing. But nobody should have let him touch them without protecting themselves or demanding an STD test like that pretty young lady that had that real dirty mouth. Tina say you can be running around with the mushroom pink. Oh my, Tina. Red Label say ain't nobody wanting that Nestle Crunch bar. Not Nestle's Crunch. Darren say, yeah, I heard a lot of the industry people have them. See, this is the thing. It makes you, okay, this is what gets me. Like, I hate to go along with the conspiracy people who sit around and talk about, all they talk about is what rich people do. And you ain't never even met no rich people. So you don't know what they do. But y'all know the ones. They sit around, oh, it's some kind of sexual and this and that. It's a ritual and they having orgies. You don't know what them people doing. Because you wasn't invited, and neither was my broke black behind either. Okay? But this here make you think that maybe they all out here rubbing their business together on some level. Because why is it so prevalent? What is the reason? In the words of Cardi B, what is the reason? Why is everybody bumpy? And now they out here talking about a bumpy soldier. D. Marie said if he wasn't worried, he would have took the test. I feel like if he wasn't trying to take the test, it's because he knew he was a bumpy soldier. DT say Soldier Boy looked like an over-cream, burnt, flavorless waffle. I'm done. I didn't even get that from him, but now that you said it makes sense. Darius say, oh yeah, they swap each other out. See, that explains a lot too. People sit up here and they be mad when certain girls, oh, she dating everybody in the industry. Maybe they passing the same people around because they don't want to give no new people no speed bumps. It say, is he around here singing Let It Burn by Usher? He might. Or Disco Inferno. Or Fire. Oh my God. G. Darling says easily transferred. Oh, that's nasty and scary. It can spread without symptoms. I'm a RN. It's so common now. So let me ask you this. Okay? Because that wasn't my specialty when I did work in healthcare. Can it be gotten from toilet seats? Can it be gotten if somebody doesn't wash their hands and touches a doorknob? Because I remember in the prison, trichomonas would travel like that with those girls. They would have to wash their hands before they wiped and after. I don't know. I'm trying to find a way that maybe they just getting it because they all at the same party or something. I would hate to think that they all out here swapping it out. Ronnie F said, I'm doing women's health clinical now. It's very common, sadly. Oh, that's horrible. Hey, Sasha Lynn. Yeah, you don't even have penetration. You don't have to have penetration to get it. It's a lot of stuff you don't have to have penetration to get. All they need is bodily fluids to exchange. Darius say, well, Usher and R. Kelly did have the same girl and got the same bumps. I ain't studying you, Darius. So y'all don't pull the rifles back out. Okay. You say what now? Say she. I wouldn't have let nobody know I slept with him, not even to sue. Now, you right about that. You're right about that. I'd have been in all kind of trouble because I wouldn't have told nobody but God if I laid still and let something like that touch me. I don't know too many ways that I could have told nobody that I held still for that. That's too much and it's just too far. In the words of Teddy Bruckshut, you're gone too far, man. You're just gone too far. So, Lord, y'all say kissing and sex. Y'all breaking me in like I'm in 8th grade in sex education class again. Is what this is looking like to me. I'm learning way too much. Way too much. Oh no. The kissing and the sex is gross. The kissing, because see, that means that somebody put, oh my. I don't even want to think of what I just thought, but I just thought it because you said it. Oh my. I can't take it. But let's move on from that one because that one got my ear. I don't know why it's making my ear itch, but it's making my ear itch. So RHOP. Let's talk about these hookers. Because you know we're going to watch it again tomorrow. You know it's coming. You know what's finna go down. So I seen the preview. I like the little previews and the teasers. Because the previews and the teasers let you know exactly what you in store for. And it kind of gives you already like a preview of the nonsense and the BS storylines they finna try to push. Red Label says, I never been one to say turn the lights off. Hell to the no. Keep them lights on so I can do a visual examination. So you turn to a whole OBGYN up in there, huh? Lord help. I hope you ain't got no speculums in your house. Them people gonna get you. Darren said cold sore herpes and STD herpes. Wait. Confuses me. No, one is simplex one and one is not. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about them heifers. You talking about somebody with a bum bump. Okay, Allison. Hey, girl. All right. So listen, let's talk about these heifers in Potomac. So the preview that I caught a whiff of, y'all, was Gizzard and Rob Bass leaving at midnight. Now, I don't even have a bathroom. Now, this is what I don't understand about it. They left out and, oh, well, I'm glad Scholar and Mia was down there trying to stop them and whatever. I find it very telling there wasn't nobody else trying to stop them heifers. Let them go. LEL says, oh, can we talk about the reunion looks? I kind of want to talk about Robin wearing that fancy curtain. Baby, we did a whole video on that. LEL, you have to pull that back up, baby. Darren says, haha, yes, I can't wait for Potomac tomorrow. Hey, Lala Chanel, you done studying, boo? Well, listen, so them two trying to stop them, Tweedledum and Tweedledummer. So, freaking Frack heads out the door. Giselle was like, well, I'm glad y'all care because the host show don't. And, like, girl, you wasn't even coming. And you had the audacity to show up late. So you couldn't pick the room you wanted. You ended up with the room you got. You and your friend, you and your manless friend. And then what got me was the fact that Robin had the nerve to say, well, what if Juan did come? Then and this and that. Juan wasn't coming. Everybody knew Juan wasn't coming. You knew Juan wasn't coming. A vegetable. Anybody would have known Juan wasn't coming. Talking about what if Juan did come. Girl, what if Juan came home? What if Juan was your man? Girl, stop it. Juan was not coming. Ever. He don't even come home to your house. Stop it, Robin. So they take off or whatever. And Wendy was like, oh, they looking for a moment. I definitely think they were looking for a moment. I totally agree with Wendy. And let me say this. I am not extremely happy that I have had to defend anything that Wendy Osefo does because I'm not feeling her at all. At all. Lord, DT calling them scissor sisters. I'm through. Now, what you say, Darren? Everybody know Juan is a no-show. Thank you. She know it too. Juan is a no-show for everything. LEL says LMAO. Old girl was asking herself that question. Okay. DT says, heck, the grass growing under the front yard, growing at the front yard, knew Juan wasn't coming. Thank you. Lord, look at Andrew Mack. What if Juan was your man? That's the question. That's the question for Rob Bass. That ain't your man. Very low chances from a toilet seat. I appreciate that. Yeah, y'all exchange info. So I just thought it was real interesting. Like y'all got the two matching twin beds because everybody knew y'all was finna be lonely. Both of y'all lost and turned out. Just Girls JG. Okay, the sniper rifles are out. I understand what this is. Say a blind monkey knew one wasn't coming. What you say? Allison say, what if Juan did come? LOL. Is Robin trying out for Def Comedy Jam? I believe so. Y'all give me a quick second. Sorry, y'all. That was Daddy. You know what that y'all know how that go. If he called, I got to take the call. So anyway, what Tina say? Thing one and thing two need to sit down somewhere. I think what it was, I think it was the embarrassment of realizing that I'm so glad Juan Dixon isn't here. Oh my God. Poor Robin for what? Robin deserved everything she got. She messed up that man money. He ain't gonna never like her no more. LEL say, what if Juan could sleep next to her without a clothespin on his nose? Just a whole lot of questions that need to be answered. I forget Juan is still around. I forget it too. But it was just so funny how they go storming out in the middle of the night. But I think it was the embarrassment that set in that you are the people who got the twin bunk beds, the miserable sister bunk beds, because everybody knew that you wasn't gonna have no men coming. That's what the embarrassment is about. That everybody knew wasn't no men coming, and they was hurt about the fact that everybody knew there wasn't no men coming. So they jumped up and stormed out. And Giselle talking about, and it's men in this house, and I ain't finna be coming downstairs to use no bathroom. Why the hell would you need to come downstairs, broke foot? Because didn't Ashley Darby tell them that they could use the bathroom in her room and she was right upstairs with them? Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's the lies for me. Cut the crap. You was just ashamed because everybody knew that y'all was manless together. DT said the bathtub that Robin will be marrying instead of Juan knew that Juan Dixon wasn't coming. Okay. What you say now says, wait, you say what now says? Do y'all think he ain't coming because the husbands don't get paid? Nah, I think he ain't coming because he don't want nobody to really believe he with her. Lord, Red Label say Ashtray husband done made more appearances than one. Lala talk about what if one was coming? What if there was no snow in the North Pole? Yes, let's just do a what if, okay? What if I was a size 2? Okay, what if Robin took baths regularly? What if Giselle's legs actually stopped being swollen? Let's see. What if Candace found a wig that fit? What if she quit painting her face like a squirrel? We could do this all night. Okay? I'm just saying. And Allison say, Giselle, wasn't nobody looking at you? It's too much. JC say, ring around the tub and rings around the neck. Yep, I knew y'all was pulling the rifles out. Just Jules JG say she lost some money. She lost his money. She manly and don't take care of her children right. Juan ain't never coming. Okay, yeah, and Andalusia's husband is handsome. I agree. Adirondack got a cute husband. Andrew say, what if Mia had small feet? I love it. Red Label playing the game too. What if Jizzy lost the rings around her neck? There you go. What if Mia's face magically got smooth? Okay. All right. That works. What if Daddy G quit being creepy? Love my dogs too say the attics was the best room for both of them bats. I'm through. I will not do this. Oh, and let me tell y'all what else I heard. So apparently Wendy went bragging about she had some dirt and she was going to expose some stuff on the girls and secured herself a seat next to Andy Cohen. Well, apparently Andy mad as hell because they say she ain't come with no real receipts and she came up with a whiteboard that she was writing on. I guess that was her way of trying to copy Monique's binder. I'm tired of her with her plagiarism. But baby, they say Andy's upset. I wonder if next season she gonna be at the end of that couch because she was supposed to bring it at the reunion and it was supposed to be explosive. And apparently, I'm hearing she ain't did nothing. It sounds like the most interesting thing that went on was Tricky Minaj coming up there arguing with Candace. Now, how Tricky Minaj gonna argue with a squirrel and make that into a whole reunion, I don't know. But that seems to be the most interesting thing that's done happen at all at this reunion. Just George JG say, what if Gizzard Neck hired a stylist? Now you just going too far. Now you know that ain't even possible. Allison say, what if Giselle and Kenya could keep a man? Now you going too far. You're going too far. So I'm like, oh, Daddy G and that thick tongue need to quit. You ain't never lied. JC say this game sounds like the Jada Kiss song. I like this game. Okay, I'm just saying, every now and then you got to throw a little flavor in there. But that's really what went on. That's what went on. That's what they say we got to look forward to. And I'm excited to see what happened at this reunion. Oh, there goes that lady, Dr. J 1913. Raccoon Eyes G couldn't come around me. Hey, man, he was all right till he did that weird thrusting and humping and tongue licking. No, ma'am. Dana say, what if Juan and Michael was on a date? What if they wasn't? LEL said, they need to cut out all them whiteboard parts. I'll be cringing the entire time while the plagiarism from Osefo. Yes, I don't know why she doing it, just like the candlelight. Oh, let me tell you what else the heifer did. They say she got a 5-wick candle. Because she say, what you mean? How did I see it, Marva? It's on social media. They said she got a 5-wick candle. Karen got a 3-wick, and she had that 1 wick, so now this heifer got 5 wicks. So apparently she say, darn it, all I can do to compete is start a forest fire in your goddamn house. 5 wicks. This heifer is the queen of nonsense. Candace's wig looked like it was made from Rod Base's shaved back hair. That wig, oh my God, I really want to say what it looked like, but people going to take it the wrong way. So I'm going to just keep that. Those of y'all who know me personally, holler at me and I'll tell you what it really looked like. Okay? Darius say she just came to drag no talent Candace. See there? Wait a minute. Red Label say, what if Jamal came to the reunion? Now that's the hell of a what if. Oh, there go Mimi the head sniper. She said, what if I gave her F? Oh, goddamn. She on it. She on it tonight, y'all. She on it. Okay. Lala say, what if Pennywise had a small forehead? Now that's too far. That's pushing it. That ain't gonna never happen. Yeah, he should have. Lord Tina say, what if Candace had furniture? Oh, shoot. Andrew Max say, what if Chris had a job? Oh, man. Lord Allison say, I wonder if Juan came to the reunion. Now, that's the real question. Did he show up? Yes, 5 weeks. You said a candle will be done in 30 minutes. 5. She said 5. Red Label say she's still trying to fill 2 rooms instead of a small space or studio candle. Yeah. I'm telling you. D. Marie says she gonna catch 5. Lord, she said she look like Lord Farquaad's hairstyle from Shrek. Oh my God. To me, it looked almost like one of them helmets from that movie Tron. Let's see. What if Michael wasn't a predator? Now that's a good one. That's a good one. Darren say Candace got her reunion makeup done at clown school. Yep, she did look more like a clown and less like a squirrel. So big ups to you. Big ups to you. Y'all, I'm so ignorant. I walked out the door. I think, was that the day I was talking to Egypt? I walked out the door, seen a squirrel, and was like, hey, Candace. And the squirrel stopped and looked at me. Miss G said that wig looked like an uncircumcised pea. Y'all are roasting to death. Tasha Renee said, what we doing? Roasting tonight? You know that's what we do on the porch sometimes. And I mean, this is how they feel. This is how they feel. Okay? Dr. J say houses will be fire at my sister housewarming party. Only been in the house 4 weeks. A $40 candle almost burned down a $680,000 house. Ooh, child. Yeah, JC, them rifles is out. Dana say, what if Wendy husband really looked like Idris? They would have ran her off that show. Oh my. Just Jules JG say, what if Gizzard had a heterosexual husband? Well, what is he? What if Robin took a bath? Okay, y'all is going too far with the what if game. Mimi say Candace's hair helmet looked like cousin It's Dead Ends. That wig was tragic as hell, and it was sitting up almost like she had put her hair up in a scrunchie and just set it on top of it. Darren say, LOL sis, y'all see the video of Jamal Bryant getting punked in Baltimore? Oh yeah, we sure seen it. Think we didn't? LEL say, Wendy want people to cook a pot of egusi on her candle. What the hell you do with five wicks? I don't know. And Vic Black got the squirrels in the chat. Andrew say, what if Robin came out the closet? Oh my God, y'all gonna kill me with the what if game. I'm not gonna make it. JC say, what if Wendy stopped using shoe shine polish for her rhomboid shaped edges? I can't stand y'all. Oh my gosh. Lala say, what if Gizzard didn't have the burning bush? Wait just a minute. I cannot with you all. I cannot. Oh my God. Just Jules JG say that wig look like a reverse Brazilian bikini wax job. What if Ashley stopped talking about her body parts? That's a good one. What if Giselle and Robin had a baby? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. The jar got too hot and exploded, so they needed to put money in the candle jars. Oh my gosh. Whew. DT say, what if Pastor Coochie Pop didn't let Jamal go in between? Oh my. Oh my. See, I didn't sign up for this. I done had a long day. I've been outside. I've been eating hot, spicy African food. I done had a breeze blowing down my throat. I sat next to a witch at the event. I've had to walk on a bad knee. I done been through it today. I done sold so many waist beads and dresses to women that ain't had no business wearing them. And then I come here and y'all do this to me. JC say, OMG, I hate y'all. Y'all keep making me spit out my good drink. Oh my God, Candace's hair looked like a Star Wars helmet. She could have been Vader. She could have been Vader. Yvette say them what ifs are hilarious. Them what ifs is deadly. What if Wobbly Wobbin robbed him, Nita Bear Dixon finally paid Juan his money? Yes, girl, a whole witch. She was over there throwing hexes and stuff and burning strange things that smell bad. She was, I ain't kidding. I got witnesses. Megan say, what if Mia talked about her opioid overdose instead of exploiting her mama? Hold up, wait a minute. Megan put some pimping in it. You want to come up here and tell us about the opioid overdose? Because even I ain't heard that one. Listen, Megan, just put them one in the chat or say, yeah, girl, I'll throw you the link. Because, you know, we like gossip on the porch. And we got time today. It ain't even hot outside. Red Label say, what if Jizzy House didn't have a personality disorder? Oh my God, Andrew, I did too. I'm telling you. Yes, I did. She was a vendor there, and they set her right next to us, a whole witch. Allison said, what if Chris actually cooked? Oh, I'm in no condition for this. Oh my God. Yeah, I need Megan to come through with that dirt. Yeah, say what, Mia? I agree. I need that. What if Karen hadn't upped her wig game? Child, we would still be looking at them tragic wigs from season 1. Mimi say, what if Candace was with a black man? Baby? Child, baby, I already prayed them. Y'all know I travel with blessed oil and a pistol. Understand that. JC says, Seanitra, who said the house looked like it had a strap on? Oh my God, I forgot that boy's name, but it wasn't on this channel. Allison say Mia did an interview and she mentioned she was addicted to some stuff. Wait a minute. What if Chris paid a light bill? Baby, what if Chris had his name on a bill? Because remember he sat up there bragging, talking about telling Miss Dorothy, you ain't never paid a bill that had my name on it. Negro, he ain't even no Negro. White boy, you ain't got no bills in your name. Okay, Megan says she did an interview and it's on YouTube. Oh, I'ma sure go find it. She up there she like to get high. Just Jules JG said I'm gonna have to put my TV on church all day tomorrow to repent for this. Lord, you just looked at your wrist. I got time today. Come on, Megan. She done told you. She said it's on YouTube, so y'all got to dig it up. Lord, DT say, what if Dorothy didn't pay for the chateau that Sandy Cheeks and Candace live in? Oh, man. Oh, my God. What if I was a nicer person on this chat? Girl, don't you change a thing. I mean, don't you change a doggone thing. We love you just like you are. Andrew Mack say, wiggle, please. A wig and a wiggle. Boy, that's a hell of a novel. Amuse say, what if Chris eggplant was brown? I don't know. And I don't ever want to see that. Oh, my God. That just made my head hurt. And on that note, we slip around to them back porch questions. Yes, we are. We digging into it tonight because y'all done took me down through there. Oh my gosh. And love my dogs too. This is the last what if for the night. What if Mia was really Edward James almost his daughter? She really could be. And if she said it, I would believe her. Oh my God. I'm scared to go to the back porch questions because y'all in rare form tonight. But I say let's run the play. If y'all want to run the back, if y'all want to run the back porch, y'all go ahead and give me a 1 in the chat. If y'all ready to go to bed, put a 2. If you put a 2, I ain't gonna be mad because I'm tired too. But put a 1 if y'all ready for the back porch. Put a 2 if you ain't feeling it tonight. Let me know. And I'm gonna go ahead and follow y'all lead. 1 for the back porch, 2 to go to bed. What y'all want to do? Megan, you say he was in Ashley DM. Really? I hope he wasn't. Around there soliciting people with his poverty. I see ones. I see ones, honey. Well, I'm going to pin the link to the top of the chat and let's run it like we run it. Love my dogs too says she got to get up early, but everybody else say 1, so we going to run it, girl. We'll tell you good night and we'll catch you next time. Okay? Happy to be happy. Say raise your feet, please, girl. I got them raised up as best I can while I'm on here with y'all. Okay? Night, night, girl. Let me try to get as comfortable as I can and let's dig in. Okay. This is a set of questions for the first one, okay? Boyfriend, girlfriend stuff, not husband, wife, okay? When is it okay to follow your significant other on social media? It did. Happy to be happy. I told you I got your package. All right. Good night, Red Label. When is it okay to follow? As soon as y'all start dating, after y'all been dating for a while, or not until you get married so it don't cause confusion. G Darling just caught that. Say, not blessed oil and a pistol. I'm on the floor. Yeah, I'm that girl. Mm-hmm. This is what I want to know. Pasiana said never. Don't ever follow him on social media. Okay. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Rashida said after you've been dating for a while, then it's okay to follow him on social media. Because I got a next part to this question. That's why I'm asking. Because I don't know whether you should do that while you're dating. Wanda said neither. Lala say when y'all break up. DT say after a year or 2. D Marie say when you dating. Uh-oh. Darren say now that's a tough one. I guess after we established a relationship. Okay. Red Label say night night. I also never follow. I talk to your butt every day. Don't need to see your online posts. Okay. Megan says, excuse me whenever I feel like it. So now here go the question. First of all, Mars, how y'all let that get past? I got them out, but how did y'all let that get past? Okay. Latavia said, if you together, there's no need to follow each other. Okay. Dr. J say, on the back porch, let me put my Bose earbuds. I don't want my driver to run off the road. I got 2 hours to go. Yeah, don't make him run off the road now. Why do I have to follow him on social media? That's the question. Now, Megan got a different point of view. She said, I need to know what I'm getting into. Okay. Amuse say, whenever. Okay. So now, the next part that I want to know is, do you think that can ever cause a problem with you following your significant other that you're not married to yet on social media? Are you on there watching to see everybody they interact with? Like, what are you doing? When you follow them on social media, what is the purpose? Is it so you can spy on them, so you can see how they interact with other people? Are you on there watching to see if they liking and hearting other people's pictures? Yeah, I don't know about that. And then like this is the biggest the biggie that was in the relationship group. Is it is it an okay thing or is it a not okay thing if you see your significant other liking other girls' pictures, hearting, or where they put the heart like they love the picture and stuff, or putting eyeballs and emojis under other people's picture? Latavia said you can do research without following them. I know that's right. Nika say never. It probably start an argument. Mm-hmm. DT say, but I'd rather talk with them in person than online. I learn a lot about that person when I follow someone. Allison says she don't see why. Now, Amuse, let me hear. And some of y'all that got some stories, hit the link and come tell it, because I be trying to read all y'all comments and I be missing something. Okay, Amuse say, yeah, it can cause a problem if you or they is watching everything you do. Mm-hmm. Now, Derek say, for me, it's not a big deal if I follow my partner or not, but been a problem when they follow my page, jealousy. And see, just Jules JG say what I say. It's going to eventually cause some kind of problem if y'all following each other. I don't know. Like, I think if you got a guy that's really straight and he really, really don't even play at nobody, joke, nothing, then you might be okay. If he just ain't friendly, then you might be okay. But if he even friendly a little bit, you going to have a problem because you're going to see something you don't like. DT said there's 54 people who are in this chat just watching this video. If you're enjoying it, use your manners and like the video. He said like it. But please like the video. If it's 54, y'all, hit the like button, help a girl out. Pasiana say, if I don't trust him, then why I shouldn't be with him. I agree. If you got to turn into super sleuth, but some women, they like that. They like that closeness and being able to be cute online and stuff with their man. And I don't know. Allison says, I think if trust is an issue, then it don't matter what you do. Now, that's a good way to look at it. Hold on. Yeah, like the video. Like it. Please help a girl out. But that was my thing. The answers and the questions was interesting. Is there a difference in following them? Like, is it a difference in following them on Facebook or following them on Instagram? Because following them on Instagram, I don't think it's going to tell you too much. I think Facebook is what caused most of the problems. D. Marie say, I get mad if he don't follow me. See how social media making problems? Mm-hmm. Right. But is there a difference? Because I think Facebook is the one where they really can kind of dig in and go behind you and see who you talk to, and if you like the video, if you love the video. I've heard stories about the girls going through to see who like their man videos and then going to the, not videos, but their pictures and stuff. And then they go to the girl page to see how many of her pictures he done like, how many comments he done made, if he leaving emojis and all this stuff, which really is just social media mess. But it's a lot of people really get caught up with it. Let's see what Darius say. Say, that's so true. You don't even have to do anything. But if someone says something cute under your picture, it can start a whole argument. That's right. Facebook is tame. The gram is evil. So tell me this. Hey, Morgan's Musings. So tell me this, y'all. So if the gram is evil, how does your partner follow you on Instagram and be able to know who pictures you like? Like, what if the person comment, they go to that person page to see if they see your name up underneath the person pictures, or see if you making comments too? Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Dr. J just scared me. Say, yeah, Facebook, a guy hunted me down by my face. Oh, that's scary. How did that happen? Why won't y'all grab this link and tell me what goes on? Yeah, you can find you can check them out without the social media. Amuse say, to be fair, these days people already looked you up before they even barely know you and feel they may already know you. That's a whole bunch of craziness. Yeah, that is too much. Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, E. Davis. E. Davis say, I don't do any social media. Now, that's the safest way to do that thing. Lel say no, but why he leaving all types of emojis under other women's posts? That's a no for me. There's no need to be doing all that in a relationship. See? You see what I'm saying? Like, what if he just got a habit of doing that and he not thinking about it? You see how that thing can turn into a whole big, humongous argument and you won't even be ready for it. It'll just happen. That's all I'm saying. Like, think about that for a minute. But that question I thought was interesting. The next one was, are you okay with your significant other having opposite sex friends? Like, if it's your man, can he have a homegirl that's a real good friend and they hang out and watch the game and go get drinks and stuff, and you all right with that? Or is the opposite sex friends an absolute no-no once the relationship gets serious? Lord Lala say Facebook will have you questioning everything and crying in your pillow. Hey SFF, how you doing? How's your pop? How's your dad? Megan say, nah, hell nah. Okay, you ain't with it. JC says she got to think about it. I'm wondering, y'all. I'm wondering. Because that was a hot one. Vic Black said no with exclamation points. Why not? It ain't never cool for them to have a girlfriend that's not you. Pasiana say, I don't know about that one. Megan say, I'm your best friend. So you don't think it's healthy for your friend to have a friend outside of you? They can't have no friends. Dr. J1913 say, yeah, because my best friend is a male and godfather of my sons. Like, real talk, same here. So it's like, he's not a godparent. He's too irresponsible. But that's my dog. Amuse say, no, I would say there's a time I used to think it was all right. Okay. He says, not unless I'm friends with Miss Opposite Sex Friend, or if Miss Opposite Sex Friend is married, or if he knew her before me. Okay. He said, wait. Let me go back. He's still at the hospital. Okay, we still praying, baby. I wish I could be the cool girl and say yes, but it's a no for me. Hey, Doree. Oh, a best friend. It ain't got to be the best friend, but can he have a friend that's a girl, period? And you be okay with it? DT say, yeah, sure, I don't mind as long as we all know each other either before or after. My ex had a close home girl and we friends to this day. Yeah, because some of my partners, like, once if they don't make it work with those girls, I'm still close with them. Like, I literally told one of my homeboys, like, if you mess up with that girl, I'm gonna hook up with somebody. To his face. Said we'll all be going to hang out and she better look like Snoop Dogg. I'm dead. Snoop Dogg? He say, see, but then you catch him leaving all types of cute emojis under Miss Opposite Sex Friend post, and now I gotta throw a pan or boil some hot grits. It's just tricky. God dang. Oh my God, these girls is rough. Lala say, me and hubby to be let our opposite sex friends go. Hubby to be, y'all both let them go. Okay, yeah, Snoop Dogg. She said they gotta look like Snoop. Morgan's Music said, I have no problem with my husband having female friends. You either trust or you don't. I agree. Like, I'm all right with that. That don't bother me one bit. You know what I mean? We all grown. They like, you gotta trust your people to have good judgment. And then you be friends too. Everybody be friends. Yeah, a lot of times it helps out when we're the friend because we can tell them you don't need to be treating that girl like that, or why you talking to her like that, or she ought to leave you. I've actually okay now maybe this is too far, but I've actually told some girls to leave my friends. Leave him. He ain't no good. Leave him. That same friend that I threatened to hook her up with somebody else, I told her when he stayed out all night and didn't tell her where he was and came dragging his trifling half dead behind home at 11 o'clock in the morning and just went and laid on her bed and hadn't bathed or nothing else. I told her, first of all, to kick him off your bed onto the floor, spit on him if you got enough saliva left, and then put him out. That's what I told her to do. Mm-hmm. Megan said, "No, ma'am. You can have associates, but what you won't be doing is be big kicking it with some other female." Oh Lord. Yeah, it don't bother me either. He say she better be rough around the edges and have a bald fade or something for me to be fully comfortable around you and her being alone. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's right. The homegirl became a close ally because that's usually what happens. Because usually we women first, so our first instinct is gonna be to look out for the woman in the relationship. That's our first instinct. Like, yeah, that's my brother, that's my partner. But girl, he said what? Now you know he lying. I don't know what he doing, but you know he lying, and I know he lying. What you gonna do? You gonna barbecue a meal, do? Yep, and it comes down to trust, honesty, and respect. Big time. Big time. I knew that one would get y'all talking. That I did know. Y'all a trip up in here tonight. But listen, I ain't trying to cut it short, but I'm going to cut it short. And the reason that I'm cutting it short tonight is because I'm tired. I ain't even no front. I'm tired. I got up early. I've been at this thing all day. I done sat out there. I done walked around on a bad leg. I done ate too much food. I done been to the movies. I drank a whole icy. Like, I'm tired. So Nitra is going to bed. Now, I'm going to just tell you that. I don't know if I'm going to sleep, but I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I've been talking all day long, and I love y'all. We done had plenty of laughs, and I must tell the truth. I love the what if game. Y'all done took me down and round and through there with the what if game, okay? So listen, again, it's been real. It's been fun out here on this doggone porch, front and back. If y'all hit the like button already, I appreciate you. Mighty black of you. And if you ain't hit it, please go ahead and hit that bad boy on your way out. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. If you enjoy these laughs over here, we do this on a regular basis. And that ain't all we do. We feed your brain sometime too. Please go ahead. Hey, Stu S. Dang, it's been a long time. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. If you want to become a member of the Royal family, please hit that join button, or there is a membership link in the description box below this video. Y'all have a good night, sweet dreams. If y'all going to the club from now, please, if you feel yourself lean, I will be awake. Call me if you need an Uber if you can't get one for yourself. But don't be out there driving and tipsy, okay? Y'all behave. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. I love you, and we'll talk again tomorrow after we watch Potomac, because you know we got to talk about them heifers. But in the meanwhile, good night, y'all. Bye.